Yo, what's poppin'? I'm trying to make this video for the longest of time. This has been on my mind for at least a week and a half now. But I don't think the League of Legends community is ready for 2xKO. Just being 100% with you. Before you get the lynch mob after me, I'm just saying I don't think Riot's intention for making 2xKO will work and reach a wider audience of people except for fighting game players. Now, I'm not saying you can't enjoy it or have fun with it or be competitive or even be good at it. All I'm saying is people like AZZAPP or someone with this mentality will make excuses on why not to play it. And I'm not trying to do this to single out AZZAPP. I really enjoy him. He's honestly the few bright spots in the League of Legends community, but I got to call a spade a spade. For those of you who do not know, AZZAPP is a content creator of League of Legends whose main rise to fame is making a never FF culture. Now, someone that used to play League back in the day in Season 4, Season 5, rank grind, I gotta respect that. I mean, just being 100% with you, I've also had that same mentality, and I never understood why people don't want to play games out, even if it looks hopeless. There's a lot of small things you can work on, even if a game is completely lost. And in the day, that'll make you a better player. But most people playing that game ain't trying to be better. They're just trying to win the game. But this is not about League of Legends, but instead about AZZAPP's take on the new Riot game, 2xKO. Now, before I get into reacting to his comments, I just want to preface this. You cannot like a game. That's fine. You can have reasons to not like a game. Personal, that's fine. But when you start saying things about a game that isn't true, that's where I have an issue.
I don't think I'm the only one who's autistic like this, but I'm a competitive player. I don't play games if I'm bad at them. I can't play games if I'm bad. So I'm either gonna get good, or if I don't have time, I'll drop the game. If I want to play the fighting game, I wanted to get good at it. And it's a 1v1, so you can't blame anyone but yourself.
And this is where a little bit of mentality difference kind of comes in. Because for me, getting good is the fun part, not being good. And I'll expand on that later on, so sit tight for that one.
Until I saw that sneakily, they let a bunch of streamers who are high profile play for months. The game's not even released yet. It's not even out now, right? People played it for months. I don't give a shit anymore. Like, I don't want to play it. How am I supposed to come in when these motherfuckers have been playing it for months? Just because they have high view count. I understand the whole marketing side of things and whatever the fuck. But like, if I have a game that's a competitive game, especially in a 1v1, where there's less randomness, you're gonna get destroyed by these people who play the game a lot. And I never got a chance to play it.
Now, there's two things I want to get into on this one. The first part, sneakily let people play it, and the people you let play it are streamers who are streaming the game openly and telling you their thoughts about it.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You serious?
And on the other note, people haven't been playing the game for months. You let someone touch the game for like a couple minutes at some events, and suddenly that's it, the game's solved, it's done, it's a wrap. No, the game is a lot more complex than that and has a lot more layers to it than what you think. And I know some people might be saying, oh, he probably doesn't really know that, he doesn't understand. He's thinking he didn't have access to it even though there was an open alpha lab that anybody could sign up for and get. And considering that he is a Riot partner, all he had to do was just ask if he was interested, and they probably would have gave it to him. So, I don't know. There's a lot of layers to it. But when confronted with that information, you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me just let's on to the next one.
I don't think it's about somebody being more experienced. Like, I'll never be able to beat somebody like fucking Sonic Fox. Sonic Fox is gonna come in from whatever the fuck game he was playing and is gonna bite my ass on the floor, right? That's not the point. I just lose interest in the game. Because the whole beauty of the game to me was in the unveiling of the game to us all. And we're all like kids left in the playground to explore and learn.
What do you mean we? Nintendo? No, nigga, we as in us.
The game is new to you. That's the only thing that's important. You're the one playing it. Acting like the whole community can't, new people can't go into a community and learn something or try to understand and find the beauty of a game. What you talking about, we? You trying to learn it just like everybody else. And sure, let's just say someone else does find something and learn something before you do. That doesn't mean you can't learn it or have fun and discover it like a kid on the playground for yourself. So, like, I don't understand that.
At the same time, like, I'm generally decent at games, so I play 2xKO, I can get to top 1%. Kill.
I'll never go pro, but I can reach top 1%.
The point is in the experience of the fucking game. Also, I think you need to change it. Why would I change it if we just differ in opinions? I personally don't like a bunch of people are let in to play and stream the game before the regular people. Regardless of me being a streamer or not. I just don't like that. I think we should all go in at the same time.
Listen, I admire the confidence. I understand it. If you don't believe in yourself, who will? But who the fuck do you think you are? The bunch of people that were let in were the regular people. And not only that, were they given a chance to play it, the company working on the game is also taking feedback from them and applying it to the game. So I don't see how you can speak for the regular person that's played the game and tried it out when you haven't even reached out and tried to play it yourself. For that top 1% comment, I really hope he's not referring to worldwide, because League may have a giant population and super servers with China, Asia, and other regions, but when it comes to fighting game, the gap from the 1% to the any other percent is massive. You do not understand. Because in League, you can blame teammates. You can blame everything else, dumb chant, why they buff this, why they do that, but fighting games are completely different. So I hope you embark on that journey and make it come true. But I'm just telling you, man, it's an ocean out there. It ain't no small pond.
We made another short explaining the 2xKO thing. Bro, I love this community. They're not yes men. They're like listing out all the ways that I'm wrong. I said like how people got to play the game in advance, and like somebody went down to throw like history of how many times they allowed people to do it, and they calculate the number of hours you can play and all of that. It's insane.
The only reason someone went that far to correct you is because you're completely misrepresenting how much of a quote-unquote head start some people had with playing the game early. You're making it sound like they've been playing the games for months on end, giving feedback, testing out the feedback, doing all this stuff with it, when in reality, they had a snippet of the game, played a little bit of it, and even then when they played it, it's completely different to what they have now for the other tests. So you're just completely misrepresenting it. And a lot of your stuff is coming around this perception of other people touched the game before me, therefore I can't play it.
But yeah, I disagree with you guys. It's just my autistic own feeling that I don't like when people get to play something before. I don't like preferential treatment. I understand alpha beta testing, this is not it. You don't broadcast the game for testing. I am currently involved in helping a dev team work on a game that requires like feedback and balancing. But that's happening behind closed doors. When it's open to the public and streamable, that's already like in the marketing realm. Like this marketing type has negative effect for me. For now, I feel like this. Maybe when the game comes out fully, the game looks very good and something entices me back in, but I currently don't like it because I'm not here to like chase the majority mainstream opinion. I'm just being me. I like the discourse and keep holding me to a high standard. If I do say some bullshit, chat, hold me out on it.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
It's okay to not like the game. Like, your feelings for not liking it is completely fine. But when you try to reason or justify your feelings towards it, is where you kind of see the holes in it. Just say, hey, you know, I like the IP League of Legends, the game looks cool, but, you know, it's not interesting to me. I don't like playing it. And so that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. And I know some people will say this is an elitist mentality or an elitist mindset, but in reality, it's not. Because if I hold everybody to the same standard, even if it's a high standard, like AZZAPP said, there's no real elitism there if everybody has the same threshold to achieve. Because at least for me, discovering new stuff and challenging myself is the fun part of it. You know, just because it's simple and easy to understand for you doesn't mean it is for others. So at least step out, look at other things, play other games, and have fun with it. Because learning, I feel like, is where most of the fun of a game truly comes in at. Just being able to execute or hit some X's and O's or time something, you know, that gets old, that gets boring. But actually understanding the process of learning is where I think a lot of people can truly grow and understand not just the game, but themselves as a person in life outside of the game. But yeah, man, that was all I had to say. Thank y'all for watching me ramble and rant on about some dude talking about a game that's not even out yet. But I do want to leave y'all with this, though, and it's a sponsorship. Nah, I'm just playing. It's not really a sponsorship, but I do want y'all to reach out and pick up a game that looks interesting to you or you think it's too hard, and just try it out. Because even if something's hard, you are new to it, and naturally, if you're new, things seem hard. So just give it a shot. And with that, I'll let y'all go. Peace!
Let's go. Frederick and Jaquez.